Is that Chris?
Boy, this is just another example of pretty much it's all fun and games until it's on you. Everybody love you until you do something that they don't like. One thing I always said, bro, if y'all gonna like him for what he doing, if y'all gonna praise him for what he doing, don't pick faces in it. Don't pick and choose when you like somebody. Because guess what? Right is right and wrong is wrong. But I will say, you doing a video like this, low-key is kind of bad for you. And it may mess up some connections down the line because you know how people is, bro. No matter if you telling the truth or not. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, this video, I ain't gonna lie, it's very different from most videos that we do. What time is it? Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got 1090 Jake on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Mr. 1090 Jake on the roster. The nigga that look like old dude off of King of the Hill. It seems like 1090 Jake has been trending all over social media, and people are not feeling his recent video he made about the founder of the Gangster Disciples, Larry Hoover, and people is not feeling it. Now, pretty much within the video, he kind of exposed that Larry Hoover may or may not have been a rat. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all know everybody look up to him, so the internet ain't feeling it. Now, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it and stuff. But before we do real quick, y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below. And also smash the notification bell. So for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video. And I can also just keep y'all updated on the situation in general. Now, before we get into this crazy video, y'all know I have to show love to somebody and shine light on somebody else's channel, man. Shout out to Big Homie Draco. Yes, man. Shout out to Big Homie Draco, an up-and-coming YouTuber on the rise with multiple channels. And also, he got a very dope reaction channel, man. Y'all go show love to him. Tell him I sent y'all, man. Y'all go like his videos, comment, subscribe, hit the noti bell, do all that, man. A very versatile content creator, man. I like his outlook on his videos. Y'all go show him love. Tell him I sent y'all. And if y'all want y'all channel promoted, DM me on IG. Now let's get back to this video. As I said, bro, we got 1090 Jake on the roster. Y'all know 1090 Jake, the pretty much the guy that the king of exposing rats. Y'all know he got a content channel where he pretty much talk about all street events that happen. He go into like a deep detail, and I ain't gonna lie, he do good editing. Like, his content is top tier. I ain't gonna lie, he make great content. Now today he dropped a video and people were not feeling it. Now he dropped a video today called Larry Hoover, the Gangster Disciple founder who told after being shot. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are aware of who Larry Hoover is. If you don't know, you know what I'm saying, he's from Chicago. You know, he's the founder of the Gangster Disciples. You know, he's one of the biggest gangsters out of American history. You know what I'm saying? He's a former gangster. You know, he ended up getting sentenced to life times 6. And yesterday, or 3 days ago, excuse me, I'm tripping, like news had broke that Trump had commuted some of his sentences and people were going crazy. Now, like I said, I told y'all he is the founder of the Gangster Disciples, which a lot of y'all know as GD. Now, a lot of y'all may know GD because, you know, you got people like King Von them that say GDK. Now, you would not think that somebody that's literally such high rank and someone that's from Chicago would begin this, they game would begin this that much, but yeah, it turned out and it's some way worse than what it is. Now today, 1090 J dropped a video and pretty much exposed back like 50 some years ago that Larry Hoover allegedly snitched and the internet was not feeling it.
On September 4th, 1968, it was the first day of school and it would be turned to a crime scene. Leader of the Supreme, 18-year-old Larry Hoover informed the police that he was standing in the school hall just outside the principal's office when 2 members of the East Side Disciples appeared. They were identified as 18-year-old James Highsmith and 20-year-old Leonard Longstreet, and they did not go to Parker High. Hoover told police the 2 walked past me in the hall, and Highsmith smiled. Then Longstreet said, "Burn him," and Highsmith pulled a gun and started shooting. I got hit. So I dug into the Chicago Tribune dating back 57 years ago, and what I found was page 14 of the Chicago Tribune from September 5th, 1968, the day after the shooting. The article was titled, "Police Arrest 2 and Shooting of 3 Students, Rivalry Blamed for Violence." 3 youths were shot down in Parker High School in what police described as a continuing battle between rival street. Inglewood police said the shooter were identified by the victims in the hospital and several other witnesses. The police identified Larry Hoover as a gang member, and again, the article would state Hoover told police who shot him and how it happened. Now, this would be considered snitching by anyone following the quote-unquote code. But what about the one who created the code? This was Larry Hoover, the founder of the gang Disciples.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to expose some information, and he even went into more details and exposed exactly what was allegedly said. And as y'all see, it says, Larry Hoover told police the two walked past me in the hall, and Highsmith smiled. Then Longstreet said, burn him, and Highsmith yet pulled a gun and started shooting. I got hit, pretty much saying that, Larry Hoover told that he pretty much got shot. Now, this is crazy, and of course, the internet is mad. For one, because y'all know Larry Hoover is one of them guys that everybody look up to. Why? Because his name just hold weight from stuff that happened back in the day. Like, it's crazy. Me growing up, I didn't know nothing about Larry Hoover, but I knew what GD was, and I knew about him due to the fact like his name is going through the grapevine. Now, also, he's one of them guys. What ain't just as it's a little bigger than like Big Meech, but he's a prime example like Big Meech, guys like that. Tookie Williams, them guys' names are just legendary in our community for whatever reason. Now, people aren't feeling it because they're saying that he barking up the wrong tree and saying that he gonna end up on the shirt. Now, this is crazy because for one, I could care less who a snitch or not, but it's just wild to show y'all. It just show y'all that people only care about snitching and all that when it comes to their people, and that's just how it is. If you look at all these rappers or whatever, they claim they said to be quote unquote street dudes, it's throughout history. You can just see everybody's a snitch until it's somebody that they love. Everybody's so snitch K until it's their brother that told or their close friend that told, and now it's all these excuses. Technically, at the end, this, then the third. Listen, I could care less if Larry Hoover told. I'm not a street guy. It don't matter to me, but this is what I'm saying. It should never matter from the jump, but this is what happened when y'all praise up guys like 1090 Jake. And I'm not saying he wrong for what he doing, but this is just a prime example. Y'all hold him to such a high standard. Y'all praise him. Y'all love when he exposing, your ops or your favorite rappers that you don't like. When y'all be picking sides of beats that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But now that he exposed somebody that everybody look up to, now it's a problem. But from the jump, he shouldn't even had the power or even him to be exposing anybody. You feel me? But that's what y'all like. So y'all got to take it how y'all dish it. At the end of the day, if that's what it is, if that's really what he said, that's quote unquote considered a rat. It is what it is, you feel me? Now, it's even worse because he even went into more details, you feel me? And it made he even made a TikTok and kind of explained it even more for the slow people in the back.
Gangsta Disciple founder Larry Hoover apparently got popped back in 1968, and this is the Chicago Tribune article detailing what he said to police. This is James Highsmith and Leonard Longstreet, the two men that Hoover said popped him and got arrested for it. 2 years later, Hoover would get revenge when he took out a 19-year-old, and 3 years after that, a 24-year-old was kidnapped. Now, the kidnapping victim was found unalive, and a witness to the kidnapping was set to testify against Hoover, but he was also found in an alley unalive with 2 wounds to the back of his head. These are the crimes that got a 23-year-old Larry Hoover taken off the streets of Chicago and sentenced to 200 years in state prison. He decided to run the gang from prison. The feds would come in and hit him with 6 life sentences. Now, Trump just got rid of that, but he still has to finish his state time. And right now, Larry Hoover isn't set to be released until 2066.
Now, I know it's a lot of GDs out here that's trying to defend him. It's a lot of GDs that's sad, but it's just a prime example, bro, that everybody human. All these guys that a lot of these street guys or people in the black community were looked up to for whatever reason, news always tend to come out, and these same standards y'all hold each other to, that's giving everybody life sentences and these no snitch rules, the guys that y'all look up to are the ones that's not even applying the rules, so it's just like, it's crazy, you feel me? That just show you that our community is fucked up, you feel me? Like, we out here, not me, but I'm just saying we, because I'm black, like, these black guys or these street guys, forget it, I have following rules that the people that made don't even follow. You feel me? It don't make sense, but at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is. No matter if Larry Hoover told or not, guess what? He's still gonna be Larry Hoover, and people gonna still praise him regardless. It's a lot of snitches that come home and people still scared of them. If you do your homework on Larry Hoover, that man was not nobody to play with. Just him telling is not gonna stop. You feel me? None of that happened. It happened. You feel me? But give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below. And let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like 1090 Jake is out of pocket? Do y'all feel like bro telling the truth? Do y'all feel like this is cap? Do y'all feel like, bro, a federal agent on low? Whatever y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel about it down below. And let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look, it's Jay. Thank God for another day. May y'all be safe. I love y'all.
Christ loves y'all so much more. Obviously, because Christ is love. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.